Hey, what up guys? I'm here at Golf Garage. This is Edison, one of the instructors here, and we're gonna get a speed lesson in, or what is it formally called, the offering that you give?
I call it the driver's ed session, just
Okay.
because my name's Edison. So
All right, yeah. Okay, I like that. And so pretty much, I hit some balls on track, man. Average total was 250. Driver speed, club head speed was like 105, and then ball speed was like 150. I can usually get to, I've gone to 165 before, but that's probably not gonna happen today. But if we get somewhere around there, that'd be great. But yeah, let's just go through what a normal Ed's driving session would be.
Let's do it.
All right,
Cool.
This is a crank driver, obviously. Turn down to 8 degrees from 9. Draw biased, and that's pretty much it.
Cool. I think that's fine. Hopefully, what happens is like we get you used to swinging. It's not about swinging all out. We may have you swinging all out, but really, once you get kind of used to swinging faster, what speed training does really is we're just raising your ceiling a little bit higher.
Sure.
So that your cruising speed kind of bumps up a little bit. Usually, my speed sessions, I like to focus just on club speed.
Okay, sure.
But I'd like to just raise your ceiling a little bit and see what we can do to get your speed up.
All right, I do hover.
Okay.
Ooh, no.
That's fine. I will tell you, usually in the speed sessions, there's going to be a point where I'm going to probably turn off this tracer, and we're just going to look at your speed. There you go.
So that was pretty good.
That was really good.
I would consider. Yeah, see the club speed 103.
Yeah,
so,
that's nice.
Like controlled. Like if I were to really try, let's see what we can do here.
Nice. Oh, you got some speed.
See? That's not cruising though.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'd like this to be a cruising.
I mean, I don't know if I have the control, right?
Most of the time that people come in here wanting to do a speed session, and we start to swing without not really any swing technical thoughts or trying to guide it down range, is where they just swing freely, is they start to see these types of shots where it's like, oh, I crushed that, but it went pretty dang straight.
Sure.
Right? And hopefully what you come out of this is like, hey, I can swing pretty freely. And then you're just kind of hitting your driver out there versus trying to guide one. Because when you start guiding it and you hit bad shot, it just feels terrible, right? Like, oh shoot, I try to not hit right, I still hit it right. I'm just gonna take a video, whether we use it or not, we'll see.
Okay, like a sports box?
Yeah, just to see what we're working with here.
Okay, sure.
Nice.
Swing detected.
That's not bad either. So let me just show you what I like to look at. So I have all these data tools. Yes, we use them all. Initially, I always like to see what your pelvis and chest are doing. What this also tells me is that you're not actually moving enough through the shot.
Like forward.
Yeah, forward.
So those red indicators.
That doesn't mean we have to do this, but there's still a combination of other things.
But they're
like
moving towards a forward direction.
Yeah, that's what we're probably gonna see it in the force plates too.
Okay.
Is how much you're moving.
Yeah.
Well, let's get you on this just to see.
Sure.
Basically, it's going to tell us how you're essentially just using the ground, or I guess
the ground force.
Yeah, the buzzword. Ground reaction forces.
AI.
Start swing.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
That was a little bit more.
Yeah, we can look at all this. It shows what your feet's doing.
Fancy schmancy. Okay.
Yeah, like we can see your pressure lines. How I like to use this really is, one, we can see your kinetic sequence. How we look at this is, I'm gonna look at this brown line here is your lateral forces. This kind of yellowish line is your rotation, and then the orange is verticals.
Okay, interesting.
So what we're looking at is where you're peaking, that brown line. So that means your lateral is peaking first, which is good.
Okay, sure.
Now, the second thing we're gonna look for is what's peaking second, which is your rotation. It's peaking second, which is fine. And then vertical is right after that. See that?
Okay, yeah.
So at least the sequence is right.
Okay,
but it's the timing
could be better. And laterals being what specifically? Like if you're saying like back and forth?
Yeah, back and forth this way.
I see.
The yellow is the rotation. Or we call it AP forces, which is your pushing.
Kind of like...
Yeah, you're pushing this way or this way, yeah. Okay. And then the vertical is what you...
The ground force, the buzzword.
Yeah, the vertical force. So you see these dotted lines here?
Yeah.
This is telling us like that's the number we want to be over. As far as lateral goes, you peak at 14%. I think the magic number is 23%. Like we really got to figure out, okay, how do we increase that?
Yeah, because even in the other swings or in sports box, I wasn't forward.
Yeah, so you might not be pushing enough this way. We could push more, really.
More forward.
Yeah, like really push yourself towards the target.
Okay.
And that's good. Basically going to feel like this. Like you're basically, this
Sure.
is the feeling of this
Okay.
here. Next drive, I want you to pound one.
Okay.
Let's see if there's any difference.
Start swing.
And then whenever you're ready.
Ooh, that's spinny fade, but
You swung hard on that though. Yeah,
Swung
you did.
hard.
That one was 109. Cool. Yeah, so you spiked your lateral even more. What do you feel when you swing harder?
I don't know actually.
Okay, it's good.
So like I just like put the
move.
booty cheeks into it.
Yeah,
know?
you start
like,
to move laterally even more. So you went from, what was it, 14% to 21%?
Okay. Oh, in terms of the FY.
Yeah, so that's lateral, your horizontal. Everything jumped up. So
So I was that one. I did more vertical.
Yeah.
Was more through
basically,
it.
you just added more force into the swing.
Yeah.
So that just shows you, like, the more force we can create,
I see.
the faster you're going to swing.
Getting the swing thought and the mental on how to
Yeah.
do that is what I don't
Yeah.
have. All I did was literally just think, okay, put the booty cheeks into this.
Now you know, like, just to swing faster is, like, I'm going to give you some feels. Because I really just want to get you in here swinging.
Okay, so
and
we
we
can
try things. Sportsbox told me you didn't really move that much this way, right?
Right, with the
So-
lower body.
What I think is, like, I'm going to use that information plus what I'm seeing here to say, hey, so for these next few swings, I really want you to start moving. Like, I really want you
Okay,
to
so-
feel like, you ever seen Kyle Berkshire when he was doing
Oh
this
yeah,
thing?
the
Basically, I want you to feel like you're really moving.
okay.
Yeah. So if we thought that driver was really heavy, you would have to kind of use momentum to
pendulum
move.
or-
Yeah. So that's kind of what I want you to feel. Yeah, start hitting some like that. Let's hit some.
Okay.
Just like that.
It's like a work hazard almost for you, like people trying to do this. Come off the ball. You're
Yeah,
saying.
just come off it and then make sure if you come off, you got to go through.
Toey.
It's okay. You see how you load up great. I love how you load up.
Okay.
But you see how, like,
Kind of just dump it there, huh?
yeah, you kind of don't move towards the target, right?
I don't move forward.
Yeah, so that's where I think we could start to give you
Okay.
some feels where real simple is do a step drill. Okay, so you're
Yeah,
gonna
sure,
start.
yeah.
You're gonna start here, feet together, and then
off of it.
This is where I say we start using momentum in the club. You start forward,
Oh, forward.
and then you're gonna take it back, and then you're gonna step and try to swing hard.
No
Just doing
ball.
air swings, just to feel that. So you're gonna have to time that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to just to look at speed only.
Forward, back.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like
Not bad.
a cork in a bat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see the timing.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
Yeah.
I'm
So
all
you're gonna have to learn
fragmented.
that there's a little bit of a patience at the top for you to step. 'Cause
Yeah.
That step is gonna be your stability.
Because I was like, what do I? I'm here. I
Yeah.
load, but then I'm like lost.
Yeah.
Okay. So here.
There you go.
There you
Nice. There you go. Nice. You can almost get here sooner.
Okay. Get here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you feel planted, then you could just throw that club. There you go.
Now I'm more like baseball.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I want you to feel. That feel athletic. Nice.
So this is club head speed.
That's club speed. I don't want to tire you out, so let's go ahead and get a ball.
Okay. So we're gonna try to hit a ball with that same.
There you go.
Oh, see that? There's still a delay.
Yeah.
Like I can't get into it before I swing. I am triggering at the same time.
Yeah, but how fast was that?
Almost 110.
There you go.
109 club head speed. No,
right.
that was just my old trying to swing out of my butt. That was not trying to apply anything we've learned today.
That's all right. That's 111 right there. Do you know how fast you've gotten
How fast I've gotten, like what?
on TrackMan's club speed?
I'll probably like, the 165.
How about club speed?
Oh, club speed? I have no idea.
Okay, no.
So like people use ball speed and club head speed. So what do you focus on for the speed numbers?
For a speed number, the first time around, we're just building up your club speed. I just want to have you feel something.
Okay.
You have to resist me, so you got to start
Oh.
pushing. Go ahead. Really push and go towards the target.
Oh yeah. See,
how
that
early-
is like.
See how early I'm pulling you? So one thing that really long hitters, so I'm referencing like a long drive guys.
Long drive guys, okay.
They're already pushing in this direction by P2. Meaning,
By here.
Yeah, so when they push in this direction, it's already forcing them in that direction. So
Yeah.
they get loaded really early and they're already pushing
Okay.
to move this way.
Oh, so they're already kind of thinking about the front by here. They're
I
already
wouldn't say they're
kinda-
thinking about it, but we're already pushing this way to start.
away.
Yeah. That's kind of the progression I kind of wanted with you because I'm having you really load up that trail side, but you got to load up the trail side and push off of it.
While I'm loading up, I'm already thinking about
Yeah,
all,
like you're
all the way.
Yeah, but basically you're just
Train's coming out of the station.
yeah, you're like pushing with the trail leg.
Well, so 110 club speed. If we can,
I think you hit 113, 115 maybe
Okay.
today. There you go. Okay. I'll just tell you the difference with the driver is we're trying to release everything that you've created into that club right at the ball.
right at the ball. Okay.
So a lot of people
Dang.
take the golf swing. You know how we hit it kind of like this with the iron?
Yeah.
Driver, we want to be able to release everything
Okay,
into
that's
that
a
ball.
little different mindset.
Cool.
That felt strong.
Nice. All right, so
Give me
what
triple digits. Yeah, 111.
there you go. So here's what we're gonna do now. Let me give you this. So this is
Yeah, I've seen you use this thing
yeah,
before.
it's just a little swing trainer. All it is just resistance at the end of it. So
Okay.
it's an AeroSpeed swing trainer.
Ooh.
I like it because it's not something heavy,
Yeah.
but there's resistance. Same move. So just really swing it fast. There you go. Nice. All right, cool. So that's getting there. I want you to swing faster than what you've been swinging with your driver to feel like all the energy is getting released right here.
At the bottom?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but you're almost gonna feel like you're casting it,
Oh, I see.
but really still go through the shot.
You
Right?
kind of feel like
Yeah, like
know,
that, and just create as much speed as you can.
at the bottom.
Yeah, this one, since there's no ball, you just swing it as fast as you can. Just get that speed up. There you go. There you go. Nice. There you
All right.
go.
I'm gonna. Okay, here we go. This is booty cheeks right here.
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
yeah.
have it in you.
But I like. But how am I supposed to hit a ball
Yeah.
doing that? You know, like.
That's why we're here, right? So
Okay,
that
yeah,
we're not
yeah.
going to see where the ball goes, but it's going to feel weird. But you have to take some swings with this
Oh,
to get used to
no.
it.
So I was still focusing here, but I was really just
Yeah.
mentally like I don't know. I was just thinking faster. I wasn't really trying to do anything technique wise.
No, good.
So,
That's what we want.
Okay.
So I just had you feeling like you're moving a little bit more,
okay.
because that's how you're going to swing faster. You just got to move more. But in this session, we're just trying to figure out ways we can get faster.
Okay.
So swing that driver so you can get used to it. But I just want you to swing fast. Good.
Oh,
It's going to be slower, but nice. Good. So now I'm going to give you a little bit some technique stuff. Just something. You have a great backswing, right? But there's some things I want you to feel,
okay.
and you can just try it. But I want you to feel like there's a stretch from this all the way down. So
Oh, okay.
So
like I'm anchored down and I'm.
and there should be a stretch along these muscles right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Now the other stretch is coming from this line here. So this left arm is going to stretch out. So you stretching this out here. So now you have two
okay.
things stretching. Now we're creating more of like a rubber band.
Okay.
So that's what we want. So you're going to create that rubber band here, try to stretch it, and then unload it.
Okay. And then still think about.
Yeah. Keep
Now we're
keep
adding
moving.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
Slow.
It's okay.
Oh, actually not
110
bad.
slow?
Yeah.
That's good. At some point, we're going to stop the technique stuff. I'm just giving you stuff to try.
Sure.
And then you just got to keep swinging faster. Nice.
Yeah, that was. I never had thought about like putting all of my energy and just right
Yeah.
behind it. You know.
So you're getting close
Oh,
to your
yeah.
165. I like it. So all we got to do is just give us more.
Into the
Yeah.
ball.
So almost like these little pineapples, right? There's a resistance there. You're just
Yeah.
trying to get it through as fast as you can. Nice.
Yeah,
There you go.
Hey, almost there. Almost there.
It should jump up. There you go.
Oh, hey, that's
Yeah.
the old me. But that was.
Now we talked about the energy, or what I keep saying energy, but really we're trying to release everything that you've loaded up into this ball,
Okay.
right? We don't want to do it later. We want to do it right out here. Yeah. The next part is like, here's an impact bag. Set up for me.
Okay.
Let's pretend like just take a nice normal swing.
Okay.
Most people would keep swinging, would hit it like this, right? Which is pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
But the real way is like, I want you to be able to release into here. So let me give you an example. Most people would probably hit the ball like this, which is, I guess, normal, right? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to start getting more distance, you want to be able to release that into there.
So not like hold it and then
Yeah,
go
but
through.
you see how, like-
But like actually.
I'm actually
Like
kind of
smacking it.
pushing out of it so that this club can come down. That's probably a good golf shot to hit like that, but if we're
Right,
looking
yeah,
for distance, we want to
Okay.
release all that. Let's hit one like that.
Okay.
Bad? Start line's good.
Still a little reserved on it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Jeez, 111. Okay.
There you go. Now you're kind of cruising at where you kind of want it to
Yeah,
be.
exactly.
It's not
I'm like-
cruising. You're still swinging hard, but
Right, but I'm
as
not
you do
like-
more of
I
this,
see.
this becomes normal. Yeah.
And then bam.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I think, so just to do a checkpoint here,
Yeah.
what I'm thinking about, so really that stretch out,
Yep.
but then coming the lateral forward. And then releasing it
Yeah.
all into the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds just different.
Yeah, that does sound different.
Hey, same shots every time.
Okay, I'm gonna like just try to swing hard. Like I'm still like in the mode of like, okay, I'm keeping it in play because they kind of all been, but this
Yeah.
is okay. This is just for speed.
Let's do it.
Oh nah.
It's okay. But look at that
Oh,
ball speed.
166. Yeah.
Look at that, almost 170. All right, Matt.
All right. Well, that's the speed session.
Swing detected.
There you go, man. Now you're just getting, we're kind of stabilizing. Now your ball speed's kind of getting up, even though
Yeah.
that's not our focus.
We've been swinging a lot.
Yeah, but I think you could, like this should be your cruising speed, 113.
But what do you suggest now, post session? Like just to go to the range and do those feels and.
So when you go practice, you still got to do your technical stuff.
Sure. Okay,
Right?
Yeah.
But if you really want to get serious about gaining more distance, you probably got a good speed session without needing training aids is like go to the range, hit like 50 to 80 balls all out, driver only. Yeah, and then
Golf coach swingers or golf coaches
yeah,
are like, oh
and then
no.
that's how you just get used to swinging hard. As you get used to it, as you get stronger, golf stronger, then that hard starts to feel normal.
Okay.
And then you can,
That's kind of guiding you in the right direction.
Yeah, and
Because you
then-
can swing super hard and maybe you'll get lucky in working on the right things. But I think with this foundation, with the rotation
Yeah.
forward and then releasing all into there, if I can hit consistently over like the 250 total, that's already a huge win. Because usually it's like average, right?
Yeah.
So some will be 230, some will be 260, but I hardly touch 270 total
Yeah.
on the course.
Yeah.
On the course, but
I think you hit 115. I kind of want to see it.
on the club speed.
Yeah. So,
All right, we'll see if we can do that before we end.
almost. That's fine. 113.
Okay. We're getting back into it.
Yeah.
Into it.
Nice.
I mean, if that's
There you go.
not it.
That is it. That's your ball speed.
Oh, club head so close. Got the ball speed. That one I focus more forward.
Yeah.
But now if I could do forward and at the ball,
Yeah.
that would be
Let's
it.
do two more. The last one I'm going to tell you to try
Okay.
something. Nice. Okay, this last. Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
that's it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta.
Yeah.
No!
Look at that ball speed, man.
Oh,
Let's
so
go.
close.
That was sick, actually.
That was so close.
So I think I noticed something.
Okay, sure.
Load up. You're moving. And then you jump.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. That's pretty sick. Okay, so this next one, we're just gonna try it for fun. I just want you to take a really long backswing.
Okay.
Well, let's do an air
yeah, let's
swing
try it
for
without it. Okay. So really long
I don't want you to
backswing.
hurt yourself, but
Yeah.
I want you
No,
to
it's
feel like
like-
you're John Daly as far as you can
Oh,
go.
like
Yeah, really long.
longer?
Yep, that's good.
Oh, shit.
So now, even though it's a longer swing, you almost got to be a little bit more patient. Let it load up,
Okay.
and then you go. Nice.
No, that was definitely not it. I was so scared to hit the ball. I mean,
What's that say?
what the?
Let's go.
Dude, I didn't even feel like I hit that good. Like I was like, dude, that. I mean, obviously, if you go to the tracer, it's not gonna be good. It's only
Yeah.
went 217, but
Hey.
I mean,
That's all we cared about is more.
what the heck?
See, like.
And that's not even John Daly.
Yeah. So
That's
like.
only like a little past parallel.
Yep.
Yeah, so would be a. I mean, I think we ran over obviously by 12. By 12, actually, an hour, 12 minutes, we got a lot done.
Yeah.
I know usually they're about an hour or whatever.
Right.
So how do people reach you?
Well, first, reach me on Instagram. It's etran_golf. You can also find me on Google. I think if you look me up, Edison Tran Golf. Instagram, Facebook, you can message me.
Cool. Well, yeah, I mean, this was a fun session. I just wanted to showcase, what a speed training is. And, if you want to, try to get more gains, reach out to Edison. So hope you guys enjoy one. Keep chasing. See you in the next one.
Later.
Later.